Mother Imagination channel. This is revealed truth. Revealed truth is the anchor of our soul, what every soul hungers for, what everyone wants to know. And in this channel, we keep on hammering truth. We keep on revealing truth that is born towards emancipating or bringing the soul to its realization, to its salvation. So the scripture talks about the simplicity of truth. It is called in the Bible the simplicity of the gospel, simplicity of truth, which means truth is very, very simple. As simple as it can be, it can also be complicated. And when it is complicated, it becomes a hidden truth. So the scripture said, the mystery of truth that has been hidden from ages, it was not hidden purposefully. It was hidden because it was complicated by those whom the truth is given to. But the truth is simple. And this is one of them that I'm going to tell you today. The scripture said in Deuteronomy chapter 6, reading from verse 4, it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Now let me define for us Israel. The word Israel means a man that rules as God, a man that is God, a man that is God in character, God in behavior, God in appearance, and God in nature. The man that rules as God. He talks to that man because that man means every man. So every man is that man. He said, "Hear, O Israel." In other words, hear, O man. Everyone, hear this. The Lord our God, the Lord is one. Israel means the man that is God, the man that rules, the man that knows, the man that is aware of himself to be God, the man that is conscious of his nature, conscious of his being. It's a you that is conscious, you that is aware of who you are. I am telling you that essence that you are, he addresses the multitude now. This is a statement to the multitude. Hear, O Israel, because all of them are individually Israel. So he said, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God," including himself also. He said, "The Lord our God." He talks to himself and talks to the congregation of the gods. The Lord our God, the Lord is one. That essence in us, that nature that we are, that trueness of our being, that essence is one. That means the same nature of essence that is in me makes up you, and you, and you, and you. It seems that it is a very crucial thing to know. The thing that is made for the freedom, the emancipation, maturity and the salvation, in other words, safety of man, the joy and the peace of man anchor upon this truth, the nature, the essence, the being that is in us. That being is one. Hear, O Israel. So he talks to you today with reference to your brother or to that fellow man, that fellow woman, whoever they are and wherever they are, in the how would I say it? The completion of humanity, the entire human being or human world. You have to look at everyone with these eyes. That essence that you are is the essence that is in all. It is that thing that sits a man down and empower him to really love his fellow brother or his fellow man. It empowers everyone, you and I, to begin to taste of the ability that is within us that enable us to have a good thought towards others, never wanting to hurt anyone or do evil against anyone. Because our world has grown in wickedness against ourselves. Because the truth of the Bible, which is stipulated in Deuteronomy 6, reading from verse 4, has not been understood. So we have been able to grow in segregating ourselves by boundaries of countries, by languages. We segregate ourselves by color, positions. Our wealth has become a segregation. We form religious sects and religious body to differentiate and to segregate us. And then we fight ourselves with all of these tags that we've given to ourselves, forgetting the very heart of it all. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Your essence, your breath is one. You don't breathe a different air from your brother, no matter where or who he is. He may be distance away from you. He breathes just the same air. The Lord, our God, our breath, our life, that life is one. That life is one. So Deuteronomy said, you should preach this to your children. Sit them on the table at home and tell them of this truth. Write it on the doorposts. Hang it on your fridge. Put it on their hand like a bangle. Let them wear this truth as a chain on their neck. That man, that boy, that girl that you see outside as you go and play is one with you. It's one body. It's one spirit. It's one God. One God means one breath, one life that we all share. But we have taken this thing out of its true meaning. We have nailed a God on the wall because we have made a doctrine out of God, and then we nail it to a wall and we worship that statue. We worship that traditional kind of God that we raised. This one will call him God. The other one say, I call him this. The other one say, I call him this, except you call him my own name, or you belong to our way or traditional way of worship. You are not one with us. But God is breath. That is God. That is the life of every man. The scripture says his spirit, like wind. This is God. Breath. And that is why the Hebrew word for God is like breath. Abraham. His name was changed from Abra to Abraham. You have to put that breath to his name. God is breath. A man live by this breath. And it's one breath that we all live by. So in accordance to this wonderful truth given to us, we saw that our way of life was already structured out. That by this truth, we should be someone that will never make anything that will lead to the killing of his neighbor. So the scripture says in the 10th commandment, thou shalt not kill. How will you kill if you understand this truth? You will not even need the commandment of thou shalt not if you understand this truth. One being, one breath, one life. It is like today when siblings, they comes together and fight other things. They unite together to fight other force because they believe that they are coming from the same father and the same mother. It means the same parents. So sometimes we say blood is thicker than water because we are born of the same parents. So we can unite to fight other things. We can unite, support ourselves. We can unite, help ourselves because we believe that we come from the same source, the same being. It is just a token of that truth that I'm trying to share with you. It's a token. That thing that makes you unite as brother and help yourself because you say it's my blood brother, it's my blood sister. It's just a token of the truth that I'm trying to share with you now. The universal brotherhood is what we're talking about. That hail from God. The man that rule as God. The man that is God. Israel, the man that is God. Oh, man is God. Listen. Listen to Genesis. Let us make man in our image. So God said he's making man in his image. If this is understood, and I ask you, who is man? What would you say? If I ask you, you understand the statement of Genesis, I am making man in my image, God said. Now, if you really understand that statement and you have a full knowledge of it, if I ask you, who is man, what will you say? You see here clearly that man is God's image. I will make man in my image. So man will be created to look, to be, and to be exactly God. That is what image means. Image. If you examine a shadow cast somewhere, and you say, wow, let's follow this shadow and see what the image looks like. When you come to the image, then the image is what casts the shadow. Is that not true? The image of a thing is the real thing, is the thing itself. So man is created as the image of God. That which you see and you know that I have seen God is man. Should I repeat this to you? Probably you have not thought of it this way. Now you have the privilege to think of it this way. If that thing, man, this man that we're talking about, was created as God's image according to Genesis. Image means something that you will be able to see and know that yes, it is really that one. It gives you the full package of the original image. The image of God is man. Man is the image of God. It's just like saying man is God. You have problem with that, eh? When I say man is God. Many people have problem with that. Some are being enlightened now because I've been saying it again and again and again. If you follow my channel, everywhere I talk it. But now some are being renewed with this truth because the scripture proves it from beginning to the end. Man is the image of God. I leave you with that. Play with it a bit. You know, we are children and, you know, we play with the toys of truth. And then we say, wow, Daddy, you are really me and I am you. That is where comes the word, the children of God. It's just like your child is you. Your essence brought out your child. Your child came from your essence, from your loins. Your loins. Your loins. Your loins. Something, your loins, your being, your very essence came out and start growing. But it's you. That is your child. So we are God's essence. We came out from God. We hail from God. So we start growing, but yet we are God's. It's amazing. So he said, he went further in the book of Deuteronomy to begin to explain certain truth about you and I. If it is true that you are Israel, the man that is God, and rules as God, then he said, love the Lord your God. Because he said, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Our essence, our breath, that thing that you say, my life, that thing that causes you to move, to live, and to have your being, that life that makes you possible, that life is called God. So if that life that makes you possible is God, it means that you are God, because you cannot be possible without that life. The book of John, apart from me, you are nothing. The illusion that has been told you, this is me, this is God, is a lie. Is a lie that can destroy generation, even up to the fourth. You know, because lie has the capacity to cripple generation up to the fourth. It can cripple the father up to his fourth generation. That is what a lie can do. So this is a father. growing up with a lie, and they grow up with a lie. It raises children in this lie, and then the father is gone. The children is raised in this lie. He has passed a lie to his generation. So if these children also grow up in this lie and raise their children in this lie, they move it to their children, which is the next generation. So the scripture says the sins of the father has the capacity to move to the fourth generation, even the fifth and more, except something is done about it. So do something about the lie that has been given to you, so that you don't allow your children to be raised in the atmosphere of this lie. That means you have passed it to your generation. To your children, you pass it to the next generation. So today, you see people, it's so difficult to tell them that, hello, you and God, you're one. The completion of you is in your brother. You are not different from your brother, irrespective of color, wherever he is, an Arab, an Indian man, whatever. You are just the same. You can't even tell them the truth anymore, because we are so full of segregation, the things that have divided us, division all over here and there. We're surrounded with the mentality of divisions. Our politics is divisions. Our home is full of divisions now, because today marriage has been attacked so much. Now it is like, live together, don't marry. So you are there, the other one is there, so keep your wealth in case if anything happens. We brought that division. Two people are living in pretense. In pretense. The ideology of living together have been so preached, but we didn't know what we are doing. We are passing a lie to our children. We are transferring lie from generation to generation. And it's going to be destroying and crippling the society, bringing hardship, irrespective of your technology. If you like build technology that the cars are now flying in the air, these are just what God has put there. They are materials. So you are just kind of studying them. Take the car legs from the ground and put it on the air. The car is now flying on the air. Wonderful. But that is not the peace that we're searching for, because the car in the air will never give a man peace. The car in the air will never stop the war, stop the hatred and the anger and bitterness and the fighting and the whole messed up in the system because of segregation, selfishness. Technology is not the liberation or the deliverer. The deliverer is your truth, and that truth is who you are. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. It's like it talks to the entire humanity and amplify the brotherhood of man. Hear, O man. Man means God's image. Israel, the man that is God. Hear, O man. That essence, that life that you are, talking to us individually, the life in everyone is one. So we are all many, but we share one life, one breath. How could you kill? How could you kill? How could you destroy your brother for money? How could you cause your brother pain because you want to make money? How could you damage your brother because you want to make money? Oh, you say you can't even know again that is your brother because of the segregation that you've set. You say now you are this color, is that color, you are from this continent, is from that continent, so you can go there and destroy him or her to make money. because the so-called line segregation is so strong in you, you believe that your only brother is the one that comes from your own country. And then you get to your country, there is segregation. Then from there you restructure that mentality. Your only brother is the one that comes from your own tribe. You get to your tribe, you see that there is segregation. Then you restructure. Your only brother is the one that is the same parents with you, your blood brother and your blood sister. Even if you go in there, you have segregation because it's the same line spirit. It destroys all over, penetrates everything. Just like you pollute, you dent the water, pollute the water, the whole water is finished. It tells you, as you read on that wonderful portion of the scripture, Deuteronomy chapter 6, we started from 4, it says, you shall love the Lord your God. Love the Lord your God. Love this essence. Love this truth of yours. Love this life of yours with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. Love this truth. In other words, cherish this truth. Hold this truth. Cleave to it. It's just as it is said in the Deuteronomy. He said, wear this truth in your hands like a hand chain. Put the truth around your neck like a necklace. Imprint it in your forehead that when it will be the first thing and the only thing that you always see and meditate on. Put it on your doorposts. So when you come into your house and you leave your house, you will read this truth. Gum it to your fridge and every place in your house, that when you pass by is only this truth that you see. Your children will behold this truth. How amazing it is. It's not just for you to behold. When you do it in this formality, whereby you put it everywhere, you cause your children and give them the glorious privilege to behold this truth for themselves, so that they don't pass a lie to themselves and to their generation. When they have this truth and have it strong in them, they are able to pass it to their own generation, because tomorrow they will be fathers and mothers. So they should have something, a tangible truth to pass to their children, because you passed it to them. Why are you so busy? Why are you so lost in this world of emptiness and world of illusion? Pursuing this and pursuing that. Fun and pleasure that are nothing, useless and of no benefit. Fighting and running and building and accumulating, and we've forgotten the very heart of truth that is for our own good, our peace, for our own rest, and for our own world. The truth that you must know and grow your children up in this, you don't care, and you hope for a better world. You hope for a better people, because your children of today will be the people of tomorrow, and their children will be the people of the next day. Just as you are the people of today, information is the key. Pass the right information. Love your truth with all your heart. He didn't say love money with all your heart. He didn't say love pleasure with all your heart or love, you know, riches and powers and all of those things. He didn't say academic, career. He didn't say love these things with all your heart. He said love the Lord your God. He told you first, prior to this, he said, hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, this Lord your God is one. And I've told you what it means. The Lord your God means your life. The life in your brother, the life in your sister, the life in the Indian man there, the life in the the Asian people, the life in the African people. This life is one. That is what the scripture calls God. Your breath, your essence. So he told you, love this life with all your heart. Understand it, know it, and cherish it. Keep the understanding to your heart. Keep it to your heart. Continue to know. Don't let it escape you. Don't let it fade away. Don't let it be replaced by a lie. Know your truth, because your truth is the truth of your brother. That is why you must know your truth. Because when you know your truth, your brother's truth is secure in your own heart, because it is one truth. Then your brother is safe before you. Because if you lose your truth, your brother becomes, he's in danger when he's around you. Because one day you kill him. Because you have lost your own truth. The one that lives in a lie is a dangerous personality. Keep your truth. Love your truth. Cherish it with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. Keep it. Because he said, only in that way you will be able to love your neighbor as you have loved yourself. Because yourself is that truth that you keep. The Lord, our God, the Lord is one. That life that you are, you have understood it and you have kept that truth. And then he said, only in that place you are able to love your neighbor with the same love that you have found about yourself. This is the divine truth of the gospel that is so simple, but it's just lying there and everybody is walking and trampling over it, not caring to even take up the paper and take away the dust and read of yourself. We trample underfoot those things that are so precious. And we are running after the things that are actually nothing. 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 Let them give you the whole money. Let them give you the whole houses. Let them give you the whole pleasure. It's nothing. It's illusion. It's nothing. But the truth of yourself is the only thing that makes today, which is you. It makes tomorrow, which is your children. And it makes forever your children's 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 children. The anchor on this truth. And I hope and I wish and I pray that you make time, that you sit back to think of what I'm telling you today. It can be so difficult if you don't have time for it. That is the only way truth can become so complicated, difficult. What is he saying? I don't understand him. Because you don't have time for it. If you really have time, truth is simple. I love you. Enjoy a glorious atmosphere of abundant truth. This is Mother Imagination, Revealed Truth. Bye.